Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda if you're new here, and for everyone who's not new here, welcome back, Sanchez Squad. And today I'm going to create this look, and it's actually a no foundation and makeup look. That's right, I'm using no foundation. At this very moment I'm not wearing any foundation. Probably a lot of other products, but that's besides the point. I want to start using less foundation, and I want to show you a look which you can do without foundation and you still look really glam. If you like the look, make sure to keep watching, but before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give me a little thumbs up if you like it, and yeah, let's just get started. So my skin is being pretty good at the moment, so because of that I'm not going to use any foundation. I'm just going to conceal some areas, use a few powders, but I'm gonna do like a no foundation makeup look. So yeah, before we're gonna do that, I want to make sure that my skin is good, moisturized, and it's nice and glowy, so even though I'm not wearing foundation, my skin will still look good. So what I'm getting first is this serum from Lancome. It's the Genifique serum, which is really good. I love this one, it's one of my favorites. I am adding a few drops on the skin, so it's really nice and glowy. And then for moisturizer, I'm going to use the tatcha tatcha water cream as a moisturizer. You see this? I am getting discoloration on my face. I don't know how this is happening. I've been using so much SPF on my face, this should not be happening. So I'm getting a bit of my cream. So I want this makeup look to be really nice, but I want this makeup look to be really, even though it's gonna be really nice, it's gonna be really wearable for during the daytime. I don't want to go heavy, I don't want to go Insta glam, because I've been noticing a lot of you guys actually like it when I keep it really natural. So I am still going to use all the latest makeup, but I am going to keep it nice and natural for people who, you know, don't want to go all out in the week or in the day. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then to finish up my face prep, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, which is amazing. It really calms down the skin. I feel it really helps me with my redness and my scars. It just gives that nice and calming look. I've been using this before I go to sleep lately, and I really like it. I feel like it really calms the face, it really calms down the redness on my face and the scars. I'm gonna give this a spritz before I start. Okay, it's on the floor now, but it's fine. We don't need it anymore, we just leave it there. We just leave it there. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, all these people on Instagram saying you don't need foundation, why do you wear foundation? This one is for you. I'm not wearing any foundation. Let's see if it's still interesting. Siri! Siri is telling me in Dutch there is nothing to read out loud. I wasn't asking to read anything out loud. Thank you very much. Bye. So for my face, to conceal any areas, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Full Coverage Concealer. And this one is in the color Nude. So I am placing this on the areas that I want to cover up. So I'm going to place this around my chin, a bit around here. Anything that I want to cover up, I'm gonna go in with the concealer. And then to blend that out, I'm gonna go in with this brush from Zoeva, which is the Rose Golden Defined Buffer Brush in 103. And I love the coverage that this concealer is giving you. Look, I'm not wearing... Okay, I know I've put quite a bit of concealer on, but normally I will not only put this amount of concealer on, but I also put on this amount of foundation on. So normally it's like 3 times double the product on my face. And now I only have a bit of concealer on my face, and I feel that my skin looks great. Then for under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with a lighter one because I really want to get away of the any... I don't have a lot of darkness, but I can imagine a lot of people have darkness, and I have it a little bit on here, which you don't really see on camera. But that's why for the one for under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with a lighter one, and this one is in vanilla. So this one is probably like 2 tints lighter than my skin. The color Nude, by the way, was exactly my skin. So if you want to go for the ones on your face, try one that like really matches your skin color. What I do want to do is get it on my eyelids, because I have very red eyelids, and the only thing I don't like is when you have like a no makeup look, or when you're not wearing makeup, is those red veiny eyelids. Look at how good! Oh, I forgot to blend out it. So for some reason, if I'm not really wearing foundation or only a little bit, I get oily quite a bit, because normally like the foundation keeps my face in place. But if I don't wear makeup, I get pretty oily. So even though I only used a bit of concealer, you want to make sure to set that. So to set that, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to use it to set my concealer and just swipe it along the face so I won't get oily during the day. And then with the brush that's supposed to be with it, I am just going to apply that slightly along my entire face. Make sure to really get that under the under eyes as well, because we put quite a bit of concealer there. And I just feel it. If it's dry, then it's done. So just feel your skin. If your skin feels dry, then you're done. That's enough powder. Like, that's how I do it. So what we want to do now is we want to bring color in the face. So I am gonna go in with a bronzer and a blusher, just purely to bring some color in the face and bring some warmth in the face. So to do that, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Natural Face Palette, which smells amazing. So inside we have a bronzer, a blusher, a highlighter, just a bit of everything. So first thing I'm doing is I'm gonna go in with this bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze my entire face. So the first thing I'm doing is getting my bronzer, and I'm just lightly, ooh, a bit too much over there. My neck, very important to do that neck. And then also I'm going to use that to give myself a very light contour, and I'm going to place that under my cheekbones and a bit around the outer lines of the face. So the jawline, forehead. And then for blusher, I'm kind of mixing these two together because I really like these darker, deep ones. Ooh, they have a bit of a glow in there. I did not realize that. Oh, shit! I went in way too much. Glowy, isn't it? Ah, this one is glowy. This corner one. I don't want it to be glowy. I want it to be matte. Then I like to get a bit more of the blush and just like bring this along the nose, forehead, and the chin. I don't know why, but I feel like it gives you that really nice summery sun-kissed look, you know? We don't want a pink nose, but just literally, I'm barely touching it, just a light, you know, a light. Then for a little bit of glow, I'm gonna go in with the Lancome Casting Strobing Drop in Champagne. Applying that on my hand. And with that same foundation brush, I'm just dabbing that onto the cheekbone. And it gives you such a nice and a natural glow. The reason why I'm using a liquid highlighter is because without foundation, I don't think powder highlighter looks nice. I feel like powder highlighter looks only nice on a smooth skin. Because my skin is really textured. So without foundation, you can see the texture. And there's nothing wrong with the texture. But if I use a powder highlighter on top of it, I feel like it really brings out the texture. So with this look, we don't have any foundation on, just a bit of concealer, so the texture is there. And in that case, I like a cream highlighter because it looks a lot smoother on a bare skin. And then I also like it a little bit here, like above the brows. Just a little bit, and make sure you really blend that out there above the brows. But I feel like it gives you a nice I feel the face is done now and I really like it. I really like it. So then for my eyes, I already primed my eyes with concealer. So I'm gonna go in straight with eyeshadows. I am applying a little bit powder on the eyelids before I start, just so it doesn't go patchy or smudgy and you have a nice dry and clear space to start with. And I'm just using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder for that, the same one I used to set my face. So on my Instagram I posted a video with the green one, the red one, but everyone knows I love the oranges. So I've been really trying my hardest not to go straight in with the oranges, because I thought, no, let's do different. Go for the green one, go for the red one. They are insane, like insane. I love them. And this orange one is literally like a dream, It's just a dream. And I feel this one will really work for a natural look. So let's get a brush. So I'm gonna go in with this color first. I'm just using this to blend it into my crease. I'm also adding it a little bit all over the lids. And I really want that super faded out. So I'm just keep blending it. And then I'm gonna go in with this deeper orange one. And I'm using that for more shadows in the crease. And this one is mainly going in the crease and in the corners of my eyes. Then the next color I'm going to use is this very shiny dark orange one. I'm going to place that on the lids. Gold and orange and like yellow at the same time, and I love it so much. This is my favorite color from the whole palette. I'm also going to apply that wet, which is just going to give me a little bit more of a pop. For an extra bit of dimension in that gold, I'm getting a little bit of this one. I'm just like placing that in the middle, and that's it. Then I'm gonna use this one for my lower lash line. And I really want to blend that out. Again, I want it to be super faded and super light. And then to create a bit more dimension over here, I'm just adding that in the corners and on my lash line, but only on the outer side. Then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paradise Mascara. So this is the finishing eye look. I am just going to finish my other eye off camera and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with this Demi liquid lipstick from Huda Beauty in Day Slayer. Then what I like to do to create more dimension is getting this one from a buxom in Russian Plump. And you can see how the difference in color, and I'm just adding this in the inside of the lips. And you can see those different colors really contours your lip and it makes them look a lot bigger. And I really like that bit of ombre effect. So that's it. We are done. This is the finishing look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the look. I really like how it turned out. I've been really trying to go without foundation lately during the week. So I feel this is the perfect solution. And these Too Faced concealers, they work great for that. Because if you didn't know, you would probably think I have foundation on, but I don't. So I feel the more, and also I feel the more I do this, the more I leave my skin alone, the better it gets. And this is probably the best my skin has ever been in a very long time. I'm knocking it off right now. Anyway, let's wrap this up. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time with my next video. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.